Welcome back to my channel. This is JK's session and my name is Jacqueline. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for subscribing. And if you're watching me for the first time, please join me by subscribing. Alright, thank you so much. Yes, let's get to resume from where we stopped last time. Remember, those who are watching me for the first time, we are on my journey of life, okay? The journey of my life, that's what we are on. We've so far distributed the first part, so we are continuing, okay? So those who've been following, remember we stopped when I had left the restaurant job of Katwe. So I decided to sit back home because it wasn't giving me what I wanted, okay? And of course, when I sat back home, I got to think a lot. Yes, I got to use my head, asking myself a lot of questions on how I'm going to survive, on how I'm on what else I can do. So then after a while or after a few days, I got an idea. I asked myself, what can you put on the table now? What can you bring out? Because I got to realize that in order to be earning a living, you at least have to be with something you're selling such that you can exchange it with a living. So I asked myself, Jackie, what do you know? What do you know to do? So it was really a big list of the things that I know. I know a lot of things, guys, especially when it comes to cooking. So I asked myself, what's that thing you can do and get money out of it? And of course, I got to think about what are they called? Snacks. So I got to think about distributing snacks around the town, distributing snacks to the supermarkets around and shops. That's the idea that I finally got because I knew how to do almost all of the snacks. So I continued to ask myself, now what do those distributors distribute mostly? And I got to realize that they have hard corns. They always distribute hard corns, peanuts or groundnuts, and there's soya. And I got to realize something which was missing was crisps. So that's the part that I decided to take, crisps. So we sat together with my mind and we agreed upon crisps. We decided to set on crisps. So that's what we took. So now, because I needed something which was going to take me at least a little capital, because I didn't have much by then. I really had little. Remember, I was saving 500 every day, and I could end up using that 500 on transport or some other necessities. So I needed something of little capital to start up something at least. So with me, by then I had only 30,000 shillings, the money I think I had saved by then. So I had to use that for my entire budget. So I sat down and asked myself what we need. Of course, we needed the Irish potatoes. We needed a polythene. You know, they always packed. They always sealed in those polythenes. So we needed that polythene. And we needed cooking oil. We as well needed what else? Charcoal. Yeah, but at least the Irish potatoes, cooking oil plus the polythene, those were the major. So by then excuse me, by then Irish was too expensive. So I went to the market, I bought Irish, and I bought that polythene I've told you about, cooking oil plus charcoal. We are done. The capital was so little, but we had to use it. Like we had to manage it so that At least we can come up with something. So after bringing them, I prepared them and I sealed them. So the next part was me visiting or searching for market. So I had my laptop bag, so I put my stuff there and I decided to move. And by the way, people, I'm that person who doesn't love to walk. I'm so lazy when it comes to walking. I mean daily walking, moving around. But anyway, I had to start moving around to look for shops, supermarkets, But my people, it wasn't also an easy journey there. But what I've got to realize in this world is that there is nothing like easy. There is nothing easy. There is nothing easy. You just have to, you just need the strength maybe to go through. But no way it is easy. That's what I've got to realize. So I used to go to shops and they could tell me, like, we've just bought this, there is no money now, maybe come back the same time tomorrow. So even when you get back the following day, they again find another excuse. So I'm a person who deals with honesty. I'm an honest person, and I as well need to deal with people who are honest. So they kept on giving you excuses, and I felt really tired. Guys, I could walk. Those who know about Usawa Road, there is a place called Gangu. I was staying in Gangu by then. Gangu, Masaja, and Chibiri, those nearby areas. That's where I used to go to. So I reached all those around places searching for market. But it wasn't easy, guys. It wasn't easy. Remember, we've moved. Those who know about our road, there is a lot of dust there. There's a lot of dust. Just you move from here, like within a minute, you're all washed up by dust. So I decided to ignore all that. I said, now I have to look for money. I have to give myself out. No excuse. But my friend, I didn't like the result. There was only one shop that I got to give, and for it was encouraging, and it sold it because I used to sell. It was a dozen, including 12 packs of snacks or 12 packs of crisps, and I was selling it at each was of 500, and it was I could sell them at 5,000, leaving them the other 1,000. So, but there's a certain shop that I reached to. The person was interested, but he wanted to give me low money. Then I refused because the lady told me, I'm giving you 200 each. Then I was like, now look at this person. And I tried to convince her. I tried to talk to her that, ma'am, Irish is very expensive these days. Like, when I give you at that price, I'll be making losses instead. She was like, no, that's the amount I'm buying you from. And I was like, no, madam. So I just went. So there is only one shop that I gave my items to, and it was doing amazing. Just one shop. So when I got back home, I sat and I was like, one shop only? No, this is not business. And when you spend a lot of time or days just moving around with those snacks, time comes when they get when, like, how is it called? Yeah? Ziyitamu empewo, that air gets inside there, and they are no longer crunchy. It's called crunchy. Yeah, ziyitamu empewo ne ziweweera. So nindabanga I'm just wasting my time. Nga zinyonoonekako zimpeweerako. So nentambulayo I continue to move like other more days. Again, I didn't get anything. So I sat down feeling hungry. I distributed those snacks to children around. Yes, and we just ate them for free. Then I left the business just like that. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching me. It is the JK session. My name is Jacqueline. Gwatana okubeera ngo subscribing osobola okubeera ngo subscribing ate era teweerabira kadde. Yes, tujja kubeera nga tutandikira awo olunaku olulala. Yes, tukyali ku the journey of life, journey of my life. My name is Jacqueline. Be blessed. I love you. Bye.